Hey guys, NW Order for Life here with my Hyrule Warriors Wii U review. Obviously, it's only on Wii U, but yeah. So Hyrule Warriors came out, and it's really incredible. As you can see, this is the box, and what you might not know, I mean, you'll probably figure it out, but just in case you don't, the Club Nintendo, as you can see the icon right there for Club Nintendo, right there, the Mario hat. That is where you'll get your code to register on Club Nintendo. So what you can do is you can take this whole thing off, the entire cover, and turn it in reverse, and there's your code for Club Nintendo. Or you could do what I did and just push your finger like that. You push it, and you can see the code on the bottom. The code is like right here. So if you push it and you look, you can see the code. I did it that way as opposed to taking the whole thing off because I wouldn't be able to put it back on. So Hyrule Warriors is an amazing game, guys. The graphics look great. It's very colorful and vibrant, and there is just the feel of the Legend of Zelda characters in there and the worlds, and I think they did a fantastic job with the way the game looks. The maps that you fight on, they're very alive. The interiors are well done. Like when you're in the water temple and like you're just running around the water temple, like it's not boring. It doesn't feel boring. It feels cool. There's all corridors and secrets, and it just looks really good. And for the Wii U, I think this is a really good looking game. So I would recommend it in that regard. But let me get to the the main points of the game, which is Legend Mode, uh, Adventure Mode, and Free Play Mode. Those are the main modes of Hyrule Warriors. And Legend Mode is basically the story. And the story is I haven't finished the story yet, but I didn't feel like there really was a need to review the game. But from what I have played of the story, it's good. I mean, they connect characters from the different worlds, and Lana is connected, as to like the story, like it all makes sense. And basically, you're Link. Actually, you're whoever you want to be. First, you start off as Link, but during Legend Mode, you can, when new character gets unlocked as you play, chances are you can pretty much play that character the next mission. So it's good. You don't have to just be Link. Be whoever you want. But the story is Link and Zelda and Impa are like, defending Hyrule from this evil invading army from the Sorceress Sia and her two henchmen, Wizrobe or Wizro and Volga. And Volga looks like Volvavia. I think it's Volvavia from Ocarina of Time, the fire dragon. And he was pretty cool. He turns into a dragon in battle and goes back and forth from that to like this human form with some cool weapons. And yeah, so and while you're doing that, you go around Hyrule and then you see that the Sorceress Sia has pulled all the dimensions apart, and now like you've got Ocarina of Time's dimension intersecting with yours, and you've got Twilight Princesses, and you've got the dimension from oh god, what's it? Skyward Sword. And then that's what you got. It's really good. The story intermixes these characters, and it's just a decent storyline. I heard it's not long. I think it's only like 13 something hours. But I mean, the game isn't about the storyline. The storyline is just the way to get you into the game. What the game is about is collecting weapons, collecting materials, collecting gold sculptulas, and leveling up your heroes till the point where you can just, play the really hard modes and grind and, do whatever you want to do and just have fun fighting. That's the core of the gameplay, is just having fun with the button combos, B, B, Y, B, 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 Y, B, 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 Y, B, 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 Y, all that stuff. And there's like all different types of combos like B, hold Y, like B, B, hold Y, all things like that. Y, B, O, good stuff. And the combos are really cool. They're really fun. It doesn't feel like the game, is forcing. It doesn't feel like you're doing the same things over and over again. There's enough variety in the action, in the combos that you feel like that you're not going to get bored of it. With one whole level. So if you play Link and you do all Link's combos in one map, chances are that you wouldn't be bored of playing as Link, for that day. You'd still be ready to go because there's just so many different aspects of the map. There's different enemies to fight with different strategies. There's keeps to take control of. There's outposts to take control of, and there's items to collect and secrets to find. So it's fun, and the combat just doesn't feel monotonous. That's how we say it. Don't really know how much I can better describe it, but you get bombs, you get arrows, you get hookshot later, which I haven't gotten yet, and it's just awesome. A lot of different variety in the gameplay. And Link himself, he gets the sword, the gauntlets from Twilight, not the gauntlet, the spike chain from Twilight Princess. He gets the fire rod. He gets well, I don't guess I don't want to spoil, but he gets another weapon, that's really special that you have to unlock, and he's going to get another one with DLC. So there's a lot of varieties, and the other characters they get like, maybe most of them get like two other weapons or one other weapon, so they have like a grand total of two. I'm not sure if maybe one of those other characters gets like three, but I think they either get just one more weapon. But like you unlock those weapons, by I believe with adventure mode. And adventure mode is basically an 8-bit map of Zelda, and it presents it just like the original Legend of Zelda game. And whatever character you're using appears 8-bit on the map. And whatever squares are lit up, you can look at that square and you'll see the condition for victory. And so you can do that, and you can win. And mostly you'll win like a weapon or a sealed weapon or maybe a piece of heart, whatever. But if you search it, or if you know the map from knowing the Legend of Zelda games, you know where the secret is in that map. You can open that secret by using item cards like candles or bombs, and you can get those item cards by beating the individual levels. So, in adventure mode. So, like if you go to fight a level and you see there's a candle card above it, then you'll know that when you beat the level, you'll get that candle card. But once you unlock the secret on the map in that level, then when you play it, you'll see it says like victory conditions, the weapon you're supposed to get, or you'll see like battle victory. You'll see like treasures, and under treasures you'll see like 2 pieces of heart or something. This is an example, and so you'll know that now after unlocking that secret, now in that level, you can find hearts in there, pieces of heart or a heart container. You just got to look for them, and when you beat it, you'll get your special weapon or whatever. Like I unlocked Impa's Naginata. Basically, I played the level with Impa. I beat it. I got like nothing too special, maybe a sealed weapon or something like that. Got a rank, and then after that, I just I used a candle on one spot, and then it just showed me. It showed me the heart container and the heart piece as treasures, and it showed me like battle victory, and it showed the secret item that you can get, which was Impa's Naginata weapon. And when you have different weapons, it's not just like stylishly you have a different weapon. It's like whole different battle set, whole different combos, whole different moves. Everything's 100% different. There's so much variety in the combat system in this game that it's just great. Not just only for individual characters, but for their individual weapons that can only be used by individual characters, such as Lana's Deku stick can only be used by Lana, and it looks incredible. Like she makes a leaf, and she floats, and she falls down and smashes, and she has trees come out of the ground, and she has like Dooku sprouts or Deku sprouts, I guess they're called, where they spit like seeds and stuff, and just great combinations. All different different special attacks and moves and everything like that. And getting into the special attacks, Hyrule Warriors, just like every Dynasty Warriors game, has a special meter. When it fills up, you can do one big move. Again, with every weapon, there's a different special move. There's also a thing called Focus Spirit, which when your magic meter is full, you can press Focus Spirit, and basically you can get through any defense of an enemy. They can't block it. You go faster, you get stronger. You can just clear out a lot more enemies in a quicker fashion. And when your meter goes down, and you can't maintain the focus spear anymore, it does like a last ditch magic attack wide move, like a area effect damage move. So it's good, really fun, and I love it. I really enjoy Hyrule Warriors. I can play for 3 or 4 hours at a time, and then when I put it down the next day, I'm excited to play again because there's so much for me to unlock. There's achievements in the game. There's medals. There's pictures from collecting the gold Skulltulas, which also plays into like the better weapons you get. The weapons you get sometimes have a thing on the bottom, like a red mark and stars and everything or something like that. You have to kill like that many enemies. So if there's like 10,000, like in red, it means you have to kill like 10,000 enemies before the weapon is even usable, or the weapon. I don't know if it's the weapon that's usable or if it's just like the added effect on the weapon that's usable. But yeah, there's a lot of things in this game. There's a lot of content. I watched the completionist, Gerard Dragon Rider Khalil, and he said it took 247 hours for him to 100% the game. So there's gameplay, there's replay value in this game. Don't be shy with how much time you spend with it. But I wouldn't advise trying to get like 100% like he did, because there really isn't that much rewards when it comes to it. You feel good. You feel good that you're able to do that. So take it at your own time, at your own pace, and go slow. Weapons can be fused together. You take the base weapon and then a source weapon. The base weapon will be the first weapon you select. The source weapon will be destroyed, and the ability from the source weapon will be put on the base weapon. That's the smithy feature. And then there's the feature for, I think, I forget what it's called, but you make a mixture. Arikapictic or something like that. I forget what it was called. You make a mixture by using materials and rupees, and the mixture gives you like an added effect for the battle. Again, the weapons also give you added effects, but that's permanent. That's not just a one-time thing. You also can train your characters like in all Dynasty Warriors games. Spend money to level them up to your highest level character. It costs a lot of money though. And it's not easy getting money in this game. Like you got to just keep doing battles over and over again to collect money and to collect materials. And only certain levels have certain materials. So if you want Goron breastplates, then you're going to probably have to play the Goron level 5 or 6 times until you get that much what you want. And you want the materials because not only do they make mixtures, but they also make badges, and the badges are how you expand your combos. And also, you can break through the enemy's defenses easier, capture the keeps easier, all different effects like that. And you need them individually for all your characters. So you can't just put badges on Link and then swap them out and put them on different characters. No, it doesn't work like that. For Link, you might need like 10 old rags for a badge. Just giving an example. But for Darunia, you might need like 3 Goron necklaces or something like that. Whatever. And giving you the example that like the exact same slot on different characters has different material requirements for those characters, and so you need to collect those materials. And it's fun though. It's great. Same missions, same is no problem for me. Free mode is basically you can do all the levels that you can in Legend mode except with any character you want. And just have fun, just do whatever you want in that game. And then, like I said, back to adventure mode. It's just basically a series of challenges. Some are really easy, like kill 300 enemies. Other ones are like defeat Wizro. When it's a whole map that you got to conquer before you can defeat him. And the better rankings you get in that, then the better you are. You get better weapons and better props. So So yeah, Hyrule Warriors is a fantastic game to look at, fantastic game to play, a lot of fun, and you know, support the Dynasty Warriors and support Legend of Zelda because they made a great game, and you should buy it. You should have fun with it. DLC content is coming, and it's a lot of content. You're getting new characters, you're getting new maps, you're getting new scenarios, which I assume means like a story situation, like maybe new story maps for certain characters. And you're also getting unlocking more maps in the adventure mode. So a lot of stuff to do. Gold Skulltulas, you know, they unlock stuff, and the weapons become usable, and the characters get stronger, and new things open up, and so just have fun, play the game, and I would say that this game is definitely not a rental. This game is a keeper. You would definitely want to buy this game. Um, if I were to give it like, out of a 1 to 5 stars, I'd definitely give it a 4 stars because it's a fantastic, great game to play. It's just that it's not perfect, but it's awesome. So that's my review for it. Might be a little winded there, but thanks for watching. Um, Let me know if you played Hyrule Warriors in the comments below, or if you will play it, or if you think maybe you'd want to get a Wii U for it, or if it's another title that gives you incentive to get a Wii U, and or if you have Wii U, and let me know if if you got it, how it's a part of your collection, if you love it or whatever. And thanks for watching. Be sure to rate and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.